been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs. We first, not last. I been in my bag. I been in my bag. I been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That don't get no cash.
What's going on, YouTube? It's been a while since I've been on here. I'm on here on today. I got both streams going. I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. So I want to appreciate everybody across on both platforms. I do want to apologize real fast though to my people on YouTube. YouTube is where I started from. A lot of my hardcore supporters and a lot of our hardcore subscribers are, have been with us since day one from YouTube. So I really, really appreciate y'all tapping in. I don't want y'all to think I ever forgot about y'all because I haven't. It's really been, we've been on Instagram a little bit more because it's easier for us. So just make sure y'all subscribe to our Instagram. We're going to be doing a Q&A. I'll put our Instagram here in the comments. And the same thing for everyone on Instagram that's watching right now. Shout out to all 30 people. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube. So for the people on Instagram, our YouTube is Trucking Out the Box. You can also find it in the link in the bio. Scroll all the way down. Boom, there's my YouTube. For everybody that's on YouTube with us, yes, we are back. And I do want to apologize again for the long hiatus. It's just that we've been on Instagram and our Instagram has been blowing up. So let me comment, follow us on. And while I'm doing all this, you already know the deal. Make sure y'all hit that heart button if y'all watching on IG. And everyone that's on YouTube, make sure y'all hit that like button. And please, 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 I need y'all to drop all comments. Today is going to get real, real saucy. I have a topic in mind that I want to talk to y'all about already. However, I do want you guys to drop topics or drop any questions, my apologies, in the comments. Yes, and shout out to everybody that is a part of my OnlyFans that I help out, and like I appreciate that, man. My man, he just commented, he said, yo, the credit plug just called me back. Dude, is it true? That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I like to see. I like to help y'all out and stuff like that and be able to, get y'all what y'all need. So I'm just, that's the type of stuff I like to see. A lot of people lately, they see that we've bought 2 trucks. So they're like, hey, you know what? I think I want to get into buying trucks. So everyone's credit ain't the best, just like mine wasn't the best. So what we did was we got in touch with a really, really good credit guy. And you guys see on my Instagram, I post my credit all the time. And yeah, man. Yeah, I just, appreciate that y'all able to tap in with the people that I connect y'all with so we can get this going. But I know it's going to get packed. It's only been a couple of minutes and we already have 50 people between both platforms. So please comment your questions. We're going to do a quick Q&A. What I'm going to do right now is for YouTube, I'm going to comment my Instagram on the screen just so y'all can see that too. But I will be accepting questions from both. So let's get lit. Let's see. Follow us on Instagram at Trucking Out the Box. Boom, got that. Comment. Let me pin that. And let me let y'all know here to follow us on YouTube. Oh shit. Follow us. Players mess up. Follow us on YT at. So I gotta sign up for YouTube and OnlyFans. All you gotta do is if you on my Instagram, all you gotta do is comment OnlyFans in my DM and I'll send you the link. It's actually very, very cheap. Trucking. It's highly underpriced, but y'all know everything goes up, but it's not going up no time soon. And it's a lot of sauce on there. Like today, for instance, it's been a while since I posted on there. So what I did was I went ahead and I got on there and I posted some, because everybody lately has been asking me about everybody on OnlyFans and everybody on Instagram and my DM lately, they have been asking me about insurance. Hey, my insurance is high. How do I do this? How do I do that? Shout out to Black Umbrella Rory, always in the building, man. Tapping in. It's good. But yeah, man, everybody's been asking me about insurance. Yes, OnlyFans. DM me OnlyFans. DM me OnlyFans. You are not too old for OnlyFans. DM me OnlyFans. OnlyFans. It is a great subscription. It's for our most supportive subscribers and details. Yes, OnlyFans. Don't comment OnlyFans. DM me OnlyFans and I'll send you the link. I can't put the link on here because it won't work. You won't be able to click on it. But if you DM me OnlyFans, and everybody in the comments on both platforms, but especially Instagram, if you have us on OnlyFans, please let these people know what's going on just so they know like it's sauce. Or what y'all can do on your own is y'all can just go to the OnlyFans, and before you even subscribe, you should be able to scroll and see the titles, and you'll see like, damn, this nigga uploads sauce every once in a while. And then lately I've been more interactive on OnlyFans because before that, I think I took like 7 days without posting, so I had to go in there and make up for a lot of stuff. So right now, it's actually a lot of sauce. And believe it or not, you guys, I've never deleted anything so far. So everything that's on there is great. When you have those long questions, so this is another thing, right? I'll give y'all a cheat code. A lot of people have questions about the industry, but they might not be able to afford a $300 consultation, or they might only have 1 or 2 questions that might be pretty easy for me to just go ahead and answer. Those questions are answered not only for the people that DM, literally somebody DM me asking about the insurance. That's why I posted it for everybody. So as soon as he asked me that, I got on there and I did it like that. Please, because a lot of people speak of things that's free online. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what, if you watch us if you got your notifications on and you watch us on Instagram Live and you watch us on YouTube Live, or you go back and watch all my old videos, or you DM me and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of free sauce that you're gonna be able to get regardless. We giving that out daily. Even just on my story, we giving out free sauce. The people that's on here, or the people that's on my OnlyFans, they wouldn't be on my OnlyFans if it wasn't for the amount of free sauce. So imagine if you see what's going on with the free sauce, then just imagine the OnlyFans. I mean, it's a no-brainer. But shout out to everybody in there. I'm going to go through these comments. So everybody right now, let's get into it. It's been 8 minutes. We have 65 people in here total. So before we get to 100, before it gets too deep, please comment your questions right now. Comment your questions right now. And shout out to Dominic. He said, OnlyFans is saucy, no cap. According response to all my DMs, that's been my experience. Yes, thank you, my bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you answering questions? Yes, I'm answering questions. Comment y'all questions right now. Shout out to Bakersfield in the building. Ain't nobody gonna tell me where y'all from. Y'all, where y'all from? Y'all better represent. Shout out to Bakersfield in the building. Do I need an authority to use a rental for truck business? Yes. I've been getting that lately too, because I made a reel on Instagram, and it's at about 60,000. It's my biggest reel. It's at about 60,000 in like 4 days. And a lot of people from that are a little confused and stuff like that. So if you're new, or if you're somebody who hasn't done too much research on a business and you're doing that now, just to answer your question, yes, you do need your own authority. However, it's process and steps before that, before you get your authority, that I think you should take advantage of. Like obviously your LLC, business bank account, business email, business phone number, things like that. I don't want to get too much into it. That information is in our ebook. If you go on our website, link in the bio, click ebook, it's right there. But yeah. You definitely need your own authority before you can get out here, making money in this industry and stuff like that. I'm gonna bounce around to a YouTube question. How much should your weekly rental cost with mileage? And shout out to Minnesota, and shout out to Chi-Town in the building as well. When you're saying how much should your weekly rental cost with mileage, I'm gonna just speak to my mentees and speak to people that is getting the sauce from me. So the most anyone should be paying right now should be around 618 cents a mile or something like that, is like the most. But so lately I got this other guy that I've been working with, and he's been getting people 500 or 525, 15 cent a mile, stuff like that. But just on the highest end, you're probably looking at 600 a week, 18 cent a mile. Now, when you say with mileage, me personally, I like to go on a 10,000 mile scale. So what I mean by that is, I always tell you guys to go off high predictions and low amounts, right? Just so you can just see worst case scenario type vibes when you're getting in. So if you're doing 10,000 miles and you're only getting $2 a mile, that's 20,000 a month. I always tell you guys you should go on an average of about 5,000 a week. None of my mentees are making less than that. So I'm just gonna say 5,000 a week. So if you're doing 10,000 miles and you're paying 18 cents a mile, that's $1,800. If you're paying 600 a week, let's see, you divide 18 by 4. That is, let's see, 18, 9, 450. So you're looking at about 1,000. Looking at about 1,000 a week. Now, a lot of people out there might be like, "Oh my goodness, 1,000 a week. You know, that's a lot of money." And then if you do let's do some more math, right? So let's say gas is down, right? So gas, let's still say it's I don't know, man. Some of my mentees been sending me $5.50 or $3.89. Some people are still sending me, $4.89. So let's just meet in the middle at $4.50, right? So a gallon of gas is about let's just say it's $4.50. You got a 50-gallon tank. Let's say a lot of people, depending on if you have Ryder, Penske, Budget, or Enterprise, you should be ranging anywhere from 8.8 miles per gallon to 11 miles per gallon. So let's just use 10 for this scenario, right? So what we're doing right now is I'm trying to help Kevin come up with these costs. This is a lot of sauce, by the way. So I'm trying to help you come up with your cost per mile. This is a lot of questions. A lot of people ask this question as well. So if you're doing 450 and you're getting 10 miles per gallon, and I said you're doing about 2,500 miles a week. So let me pull out my calculator real fast. So we'll do 10 miles per gallon. So you're getting 500 miles per full tank. 450 times 50 is 225. 50, that's 500, 1,000, 2,000, 25. So I got to times that by 5. So gas would be roughly $1,100. So if for the rental you're paying 1,000, then with gas you paying $1,125. That's roughly about 2,000, right? So let's bump it up to, let's just say 2,000. So if you're doing 5,000 a week, not including your other fixed costs, that's already 2,000 going right there. So now you got 3,000 left. So with your fixed costs, let's say that equals 500. Now you're profiting 50%, right? I'm saying a week. So now you're profiting 50%. That is, I need y'all to understand, in the trucking industry, bro, that is very, very good. When I first got in and I was watching all the GOATs that came before me, and I'm still doing it right now, they were telling us that when I got my business plan, they were telling us that 20 to 30% is still a good job. Now, when me and my wife, we went out there and we hit that road, we were able to take advantage and get 50%. I remember Box Truck Bros telling us when he did that video, I don't know if you guys seen it or not, when he did a video talking about how he made like 28 or 30,000 or something like that, he said he profited about 60%. Now, everyone's going to profit something different, but I'm just saying, if you're doing 50% after cost with a rental, that's $2,500 a week. That's $10,000 a month. 10 times 12 is 120,000. I always tell you guys that one box truck is at least $250,000. And this is low numbers. Remember, we just doing 5,000 a week. It's weeks where you're going to make 6, 7. I got a driver. He made $11,000 last week coming out of Baltimore, Maryland. He made $11,000 last week. Ran up a bag. So there's weeks where, you're going to make. Here, I'll tell you guys all my drivers' numbers from last week. I'll do that right now while we're online. Let's see. I should have it pulled up. I got to go to my files since I got my regular phone. Otherwise, here we go. So my boy Kev, he a little older. He was only able to get 2 loads. He drives slow. Good dude, drives slow. There's nothing wrong with driving slow, because when he drives slow, he's able to get more. He's able to get more. He's able to get better fuel mileage. He's still efficient. He's still on time, stuff like that. He's older though, slower guy. He actually only did 2 loads. He averaged $2.45 per mile, and he did 46.50. One person, my girl KJ, she out of the East Coast. She only did one. She did one. She did two. Did she do 2 loads? She did 1 load. She did 1 load, but I got her two loads along the route, and it was from Atlanta going back up towards New York. She made 35.50. She averaged 215 amount. So who else? I'm gonna go by the lowest to the top. So then my boy Nick, he came out of California. I told you guys about him on the last slide. Nick came out of California. His per mile was only, they don't even have it in here, but I know it was only like $1.50. It wasn't a lot. He did 3,200, but I got him out of California. So California is not the greatest area. I got lucky, honestly, even with that. I was aiming to cover his costs. Now, since he's my mentee, we talked about this, and he knows that's not a good area. So I always tell people when I'm booking you coming out of, I can't control where you're coming out of. So if you're coming out of Florida, you're coming out of Montana, you're coming out of fucking South, just somewhere that's just very, very bad, but especially California, Washington, Oregon, New Mexico, Arizona, something like that. I'm trying to at least cover your costs. I don't never want you to be in the red. I don't give a damn. But if I can cover your costs to get you to the bag, which is what we did with him, we covered his costs getting him to Indianapolis. I got him 2 loads, one in Louisville, one in Indianapolis at $1.50. He didn't complain. Y'all let me know in the comments too. I want y'all to keep it real. Hey, I don't think that's good, or hey, Bozzy, let's keep an open dialogue. But that's my plan. That's how I do it. And now this week, he's on pace. And when I'm saying cover his costs, since it's $1.50, his cost, I believe, is only $1. So not only was he able to cover his costs, he was also able to cover his expenses that he got to pay me and his food for the week and all that. So he didn't profit much, but he wasn't in the red. That was my goal. I don't want you in the red, leading towards getting you to the Midwest coming out of there. Now, my other boy, let's see who next. Let's go. It's Amani. It's a female, Amani. She came out of Texas, another terrible area. She came out of Texas. She made 5,250. My boy Lindsay came out of New York. He made 6,360. Let's see. My boy Rakeem, he made 5,875. My boy Rich, he made 7,850. Jay made 5,600. And my boy Callie topped it off. I don't think I skipped anybody. My boy Callie topped it off at $11,003.98 per mile. So, Kevin, I know I kind of went crazy and kind of went all the way out there with your question, but really, really hope that, answers your question. And, I don't want you to be discouraged ever, even if you're only profiting 40 or 30%. When you're renting, your overhead is going to be high. It is. It's going to be high. But you're renting because you can't afford to buy a truck. That's why I rented. I couldn't afford to buy a truck. It's either you can't afford to buy a truck, you don't got a good enough credit to buy a truck, or shit, you don't know if the business, you don't know if I'm up here lying or all these videos, you don't know if the shit gonna make sense. So shit, just go rent. You don't know what you look like spending 60, 70,000 on some shit that might not work, right? So I'm always gonna support renting. Now this is where it's at with renting. You need to find a plug. So that's why my rental account package goes so crazy every single day, because you can't get those rates nowhere else. Period. I with my company, and this is something that I want you guys to do out there too. I don't want you to ever get stuck in the trucking bubble to where, and I'm at the top of my questions on IG, so just comment those questions. I am going to get to every question. We're 20 minutes in. It's 90 people in here on both platforms, so I appreciate y'all. Hit that heart button on IG. Make sure y'all hit that hype button or hit that like button on YouTube. Especially, I ain't been back on here in a while, but I wanted to get back to my core audience. But anyway, yeah, it's a lot of money in trucking. I don't want you to get so caught up in just the driving. Oh, I gotta drive. You can drive. You can sell a product. You can make money with your partners. I had a meeting this on Thursday with Budget. I told you guys that I bought the 2 trucks because I want to lease them out. Budget is on me. They want me to open up a budget. They're setting up meetings with me, telling me, hey, we would love for you to open up. That's because my partnership is starting to expand, and now they want to give me, that's basically like they're giving me equity in the company. So now they want me to open up my own budget because my rental account manager is #1 in the nation. So if I got a guy at his job, if we're partners, and I got him #1 in the nation, and I got my rental spot where all my mentees get their rentals from. Y'all see, I just did the video. I always got trucks. They're always brand new. They're able to get brand new trucks because I'm giving them supply and demand, right? I'm giving them the demand, so now they're able to get the supply. So now they like, hey, you're doing amazing. We're going to give you everything you want. That's why when I called and asked for 2 trucks, they gave them to me immediately. No questions asked, no wait list, nothing. Hey, and then when I went down there, I was being picky because one of the trucks had a crack in the window, and I told them, please, can you fix this? And they didn't have no problem. They said, yeah, I'm going to get the guy out here. He'll have it done tonight. We'll get it going. So now I got another truck because I'm waiting on my trucks to get in. So now I got another truck, and now I'm about to have an employee out on the road until peak season so he can run up his bag, and we're going to do the driving program again. I didn't think that we would ever do that again, but now I'm in a position to do that amongst other things. So just when you guys are in this business, I want you to utilize your partnerships. I want you to utilize your knowledge and being able to help people like we do. Rather you sell it and free, whatever. I don't want you to get caught up in one more than the other. And then, yeah, just your part. I can't say the partnership thing enough. I have relationship. I'm an RTS agent. I don't know if any of you guys knew that. I'm an RTS agent. I get over $5,000 a month from RTS. I'm partnered with accounting, my accounting department, my accounting provider. I don't pay for accounting services and things like that due to the people I provide. I don't pay for payroll due to the people. My partners, I'm at a position with my company to where I can set up these partnership deals the way I want them done. I got the leverage. You don't want to do it like that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it then. That's a real partnership. Or see, that's why a lot of people, when they work in a regular job, they don't like it, or videos go viral about dude working at Burger King he worked there for 25 years, been on time, and they gave his ass a pin and a movie ticket because it's a scam. So rather, as opposed to doing something like that, when you're doing shit like what I'm doing, I'm able to help these people. I think about how in 25 years that dude was probably helping Burger King be at the top, especially being on time. He probably was calling his ass, hey, Keisha just called in. Can you come in? Oh, it's my day off. I'm with my son, but you know what? I love Burger King. I'm going to come in. So, stuff like that, it ain't coming back to them like how when you own your own company, how it is going to come back. So, like I said, man, make sure y'all comment them questions. Let me scroll up on here. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I appreciate y'all commenting. I know I'm at the top. I will be getting down to the bottom. I'm doing everybody. We just hit 85 people. I'm trying to get to 100 within the first half hour. So make sure y'all stay in here. But yes, definitely utilize partnerships. Let me go to the next question. Hit that heart button too, man. Hit that heart button. So I got to sign up for YouTube and OnlyFans. I already answered that. Shout out to y'all for the rental account plug. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for believing in confidence. Shout out to you for doing your research. A lot of times y'all ask me about the rental account manager, and I'll be honest, I've made so many posts and videos about it. You shouldn't even have to ask me about it. But somebody else just asked, is your rental account manager for personal rental or business rentals? Both. But when it comes down to the trucking side, you need to open up a corporate account that's going to be able to be utilized throughout the country. So that's why I like Budget. Just getting your feet wet. Thanks. You guys gave way more info than I expected. Oh, yeah, Kevin, we got you. Fallout. You know what's going on. You know what's going on when it comes down to the finesse. OnlyFans. Shout out to everybody talking about the OnlyFans. How much did you need to start up the rental truck for your very first ever load? How much did you need to start up the rental truck? Don't really understand that question, but I remember my first load. I made $4,000 from going from Cali to Georgia, dropping off some carpet. OnlyFans, what's going on? What it do? Make sure on YouTube too, man. On YouTube, for the people that is on here on YouTube, make sure y'all comment y'all questions, and do not forget to follow us on Instagram. We are so active on Instagram, it doesn't make no sense. We upload every day. I always DM people back. I'm always sending people where they need to be, where they need to go to, as far as the different links and OnlyFans and different stuff like that we have platforms. And then on Instagram as well, if you're new, please don't hesitate to do your research on my company and me. Especially if you think about spending money with me, you need to go to my YouTube and look at all the free information we give. So you're not buying something that's already there for free that I can give you, or just so you know who it is that you're spending your money with. Feel me? I just got off OnlyFans like 2 minutes ago. It was fire. Yes, sir. Let's see. It's saucy on there. Yes, sir. I might say this live. This live getting saucy. Who's the insurance plug? Go to my OnlyFans. We only recommend Progressive or 3 by Berkshire Hathaway. If you're coming out of California, there's a lot of things going on with California. So we got different sauce for California carriers. Just tap in. Again, DM me on OnlyFans about those type of questions, and we will get you right. Shout out to Alabama. Shout out to Texas. How can I get the credit plug? You can get the credit plug by going on my OnlyFans and scrolling and seeing it and DMing me. New Jersey. Shout out to Jersey in the building. Shout out to South Carolina. New Jersey Drive. That's a hard movie too. Shout out to Texas again. What you gonna do with your trucks you bought? Run them yourself or hire drivers? So we're debating. Honestly, I've been thinking leasing them out, but I could make more money by hiring drivers. But then I'm like, shit, do I want the trucks to get beat up? I don't really care because I got a warranty, but I'm thinking like, should I just get a local contract? I'm thinking so many different things that I never thought before, because when you own your truck, it's different. So since I own my truck, I ain't got to run it like how I do the rentals, because the rentals, I'm paying more. So my expenses are more with the rentals. Like I told you guys, I'm paying more. Even with my rate, I'm paying more. But when it comes down to, owning a vehicle and having, a truck payment versus, me paying Navy Federal versus, paying budget every week, the amount is going to be significantly lower to where I could do different things like lease them out. I could lease them out. I can get a local route. I can do Amazon. I can start building my fleet for Amazon. It's a lot of different things that I could do, man. It's unlimited amounts of things, but that's something that my wife and I have to just do a lot of research on and, stuff like that. Somebody said, shout out to Instagram. So if you look at the screen, it says follow us on Instagram at Trucking Out the Box, no spaces. That's the Instagram. Shout out to VA. Shout out to Brooklyn in the house. Shout out to Ohio. Shout out to Houston. Texas is really in the building. Shout out to AZ. Yeah. Shout out to everybody tapping in here, man. What's a good business bank? Navy Fed. A good business bank is Navy Fed. Nothing is messing with Navy Fed. Now, even my loan that I'm getting from Navy Fed, I'm gonna tell y'all why I did that. I don't know. A lot of people might not make sense, but this is another situation where I was talking to, some of my peers in the industry with some of my elders as far as age, knowledge, and wisdom. My man Big Vic. So I'm hollering at Big Vic, and Big Vic is telling me the style of loan that he got for his truck and why he didn't like it, and why even though I'm only getting 80% from Navy Fed versus the whole 100, why he did it like that. So what he basically told me was, after looking at the paperwork and everything, was like, hey, Navy Federal is giving me I'm asking for $250,000. They're giving me $200,000. I gotta come up with the other $50,000 on my own because they do 80-20, right? 80% of $250,000 is $200,000. And then I gotta pay the other $50,000, right? Now, my loan, let's just use the example, somewhere between 10 to 12% interest, right? However, the difference is not a set loan, it's not a set rate. So what I mean by that is, if I paid off early, I don't owe 10 to 12% for the months that I didn't need. You get it? As opposed to Big Vic, if he on the truck that he has now, the reason why he said he doesn't like that loan is because if he does pay it off early, he only gets a set amount off. So if his truck was $80,000, if he pays it off early, the total amount is $78,000. As opposed to me, if I get if $200,000 for 5 years is $220,000, but I pay it off in a year or two or whatever, I might end up paying $201,000. Does that make sense, y'all? So that's why I like dealing with Navy Fed, because they ain't trying to fuck me. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to, Navy Fed tries to look out for you, and I like that. I'm definitely tapping in $5K a week. Yes, sirski. That's at the minimum though, bro. If y'all heard those numbers that I was giving out, I mean, we dispatched over 53,000, and I don't think we had 10 drivers. We had we had 9, and 2 of them, like I said, they went home early. So yeah, appreciate y'all. I'm just scrolling down these questions here. Let me bounce over here. Let's see. I'm new to all this. What rental companies charge to get a truck? So what you need to do is, I mean, a normal rental company, bro, it's gonna be $1,000+ a week right now. I ain't gonna cap to you. A normal rental company is gonna be $1,000+ a week. It's gonna be a bad rate. You tap in with me, I'm plugged in, bro. Just go to my website, hit the rental. If it's one thing that, in my opinion, damn near everybody in the trucking industry, because you never know when you might need to rent a truck. I don't give a damn. You never know when your truck might break down or something. You just never know when something like that could be utilized. To me, before the price go up again, this used to be. I used to take donations from our rental account manager. People used to give me 99 cents, $1, $2. Then it went to 10. Then it went to 20. Then it went to 50. Then it went to 100. Then it went to 200. Now it's 400. And I think even before that it was 300. So it's definitely going up again because I'm helping you save so much money by tax. That's why some people, I don't know if that's the way you want to go. I really don't see how y'all just don't grab that. Like, to me, that's like one of the most like simplistic, automatic things for your company that y'all should be grabbing. But he said, I'm here. How do I get in contact with your rental account manager? This is right after someone else asked about it as well. Just go to the link in our description box. So if you click the description box, my link right there to my website, which is www.bylugmedia.com. And I'll type it in here. But for Instagram, all you gotta do is click the link in the bio. But just make sure y'all do y'all research before y'all buy it. I got some people that they want to buy the rental account manager, and then they're thinking like, how fast can I get a truck, bro? I don't work for budget yet. You know what I'm saying? So that I don't know. I don't that type of stuff. It's not even like, it's almost like you want your cake and eat it too. You want to get the rental. You want to get the rental rate for 515 cents a mile, and you want me to give you the truck. I'm already doing that for my mentees. I cannot do that for you. That costs a lot of money for me to do that to you. Does the state depend on what you make? Does the state? Don't know what that means. You talking about taxes? Do they drive for your company, or you give them a percent of the load? Don't know exactly. I'm sorry. I'm so far in the comments. Don't know what that means. Do you cover your driver's hotel costs, or that's on them? That's a good question. So it just depends. So this just example numbers. I'm just throwing numbers out there. Let's say a company is like, hey, I'll give you $1,000 and I'll get 2 hotels a week. Or let's say another one is like, hey, I'll give you $1,250. You get your own hotels. You either get your own or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make it sound a little better and say, hey, I'll give you $1,000 plus a $250 food and hotel credit every week. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something that's of course it's driver favorable, but you don't want to just like make it to where you not getting what you supposed to be getting. You feel me? Like some stuff, it's still a box truck. It's not a semi. So don't cheat yourself trying to keep a driver that don't want to be kept anyway. I want to be a mentee. What should I project to be my expenses from the mentorship till when you can hook me up for a rental? Secondly, what are my chances of getting a rental when I have bad credit? Credit has nothing to do with you getting a rental. As far as joining my mentorship, you click the link in the bio, you join my mentorship. From the time you get your LLC to the time you get a truck and get on the road should be 5 to 6 weeks. Cost-wise is including the mentorship. It just depends. So we might get, and what I mean by depends is, okay, so your biggest expense after that is going to be the truck and the insurance, right? So the insurance, we can make the down payment be low. They got some stuff now. What a lot of you probably guys don't even know, you can defer your initial payment. You can even include it into the month when you make your first month payment. So it's so many things that you can do. But yeah, 5 to 10,000, man, for sure. 5 to 10,000, having that in to where you could still have a few thousand on deck when you hit the road too. Man, that's a bag right there. For us, a bag. How many days are your drivers typically out per week? Every day, bro. Every day. I'm not even dispatching them. Like, it's a lot of people that I'm not dispatching nobody local, period. I'm not doing that. So yeah, that's just me. If these numbers before or after cost? Unsure what you're talking about. My apologies. If you're talking about the numbers that I read off when I was reading off what my drivers made last week, then it's before cost, bro. How am I gonna know what they paying on the ride? Does not have nothing to do with me. Or you. Let's see, 100. Yeah, appreciate everybody. I'm on YouTube and Instagram watching y'all. That's how much I mess with Death Row. Shout out to BLM LaFay, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all add us on YouTube too. And if you watching this and you're not, if you're watching on my Instagram and you're not subscribed, we just hit 100 people, by the way, too. So shout out to all 100 people on here, man. That's what I'm talking about. Big love, big love. We used to do like 150 on YouTube. So hey, YouTube, I need y'all to get up, man. Instagram, they beating y'all at the park right now. How much is the deposit for a budget truck? We talked about that already. The brokers that you have on OnlyFans, are they on the load board? Yes. Come on. Hey, come on, man. You think I'm trying? Yes, they on the load boards. I'm not about to be giving you no brokers. What do you think, they don't factor? Oh, we ain't doing that over here. Shout out to my man Sleeves in the building. What up, Compton in the house? Okay, we got Compton. Shout out to Compton and shout out to Bompton. Can Hot Shot make about the same amount of money? Don't know. What all did the rental account manager ask for? I'm calling tomorrow. It's in the disclaimer. So if you got the rental account manager sauce, it's in that very first email that you get, the very first one. Everybody who wants to join my OnlyFans, where we drop all the sauce, like all the sauce, you need to leave this live right now. You need to DM me OnlyFans. My insurance is about to expire on Amazon Relay next month. How do I update it? Don't want Amazon to spend my account like they did you all. You need to get in touch with RMIS. They go through RMIS. So as long as you get in touch with RMIS and your insurance company sends the information directly over to them, you'll be straight. RMIS. Stupid question. How do you get to OnlyFans page? I don't know how to find it. DM me OnlyFans. DM me OnlyFans. No question is stupid. What state are you in? That was no. I was about to be like, that was stupid, but I don't know if she know me and know how we be joking around, so I ain't. But yeah. Why is everybody on OnlyFans? It's not an actual company site. Correct. It's OnlyFans. Let me scroll down because y'all playing now. Because he's giving out information that helps you that he doesn't have to give out. Thank you for that. So y'all starting to cut up a little bit on here. Please keep it cool. Is it too late for mentorship before peak? No. So we are going to close the mentorship either on the 31st of this month or the 15th of next month. I got a truck now, so I can't. It's over. So you got to think. I think we talked about, like, if you try to join a mentorship, I need to do that now because it's not about to be on my website. I don't want to say the actual day that it's not going to be on my website because I don't want you guys to just, I want the people that need it to get it. So I don't want to mess that up for people. So, just one day you're going to go in there and it's going to be gone. I don't know if you guys noticed, my mentorship ain't cheap. So I don't really advertise it because I don't want to, I don't know. It's just, I feel like that's kind of unprofessional. I don't know. Like, even when I got my dog from this guy, he doesn't shout out to Butler Kennel Rottweilers, by the way. And online, he doesn't like say prices and stuff because he feels like it's unprofessional. And I was like, damn. And he always tell people like, hey, call me. I'll give you a quote, stuff like that. And I was like, that's kind of smart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, talk about it too much or try to promote it because I feel like it's kind of unprofessional. But to answer your question, big dog, you need to tap in ASAP because I'm trying to get y'all on the road before peak. Because once peak happens, we're not even dispatching you no more until January. Because during peak, that's the difference between a mentor and just a dispatcher. A mentor, I don't need your money. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to let you know it's a bag to be made during December. So you shouldn't even be asking me to be sending me $500 a week for me to be dispatching. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to have you be a bag getter, and I'm trying to have you go out there and do Amazon where they're giving you $1,500 for 230 miles type shit. So yeah, if you want the mentorship, that's just something y'all need to just get a credit card and just tap in with that ASAP if you ain't got it on your debit. How much is your guide? My guide is $1,000. So if you feel like that's another option that y'all could do too. You don't have to get the mentorship. The guide is always going to be available, but the guide is a BAM is constantly up. It's not a set in stone product, so it's something that's constantly being updated for free. So that's why it's valued so high, because it's a major part of our mentorship. There's a lot of my all of my mentees, when they become our mentee, especially if they're in the beginning, they go through the ebook and they're checking in with me. They're checking in, they're updating with me. They're checking in, they're updating with me, checking in, they're updating with me. They get to the end, and then they like, or once we constantly speaking, boom, boom. Now at the end, now the roles reverse. So now I'm checking in with them because it's time to get the truck, it's time to get insurance, it's time to actually get on the road. I'm 9 times out of 10, they want me to dispatch them. I'm calling them. Did you pick up the load? Hey, make sure you take a picture of the BOL, clear, no fingers, no hands, no shadows, all 4 corners in the picture. Hey, make sure you reply all to the email thread. Okay, you did all that. Okay, you got the signature from the shipper. Okay, now when you drop this off, I need the signature date from the receiver as well. Okay, you did all that. Boom. Okay, this is how you upload the load to your RTS thing. And, so I'm getting, oh, hey, how many miles did you drive today? Okay, I got you on tracking anyway, so I already, know the answer. I'm just looking, seeing how everything is. Okay, hey, you drove this many hours today, or hey, you only drove 8 hours. Why'd you stop? We're trying to get you a bag every day. The load was only 600 miles. You should have been there. Stuff like that. So that's affecting the bag. So I'm doing what I can as a mentor to help you run up the bag. But also, another thing about our company is we have products that eliminates us. That's crazy, right? So we have a dispatching course. We dispatch, but we also have a dispatching course. I'm getting a minimum. Remember, I told you guys, one box truck makes 250,000 gross a year. If I'm getting my 10%, 25,000 going to me. 25 times 10 people is $250,000 just off dispatching at the lowest. You as a driver, you should be on some stuff like, okay, hey, Courtney's telling me and begging me I got new mentees coming in every week, getting trucks, they coming in. You got to think, someone signed up for the mentorship 6 weeks ago, every day. So someone's ready every week. Someone new is ready every week. So if I'm sitting there telling you, hey, this is what you do, this is how you do, boom, boom, you should be like, damn, okay, well, yeah, I need to learn this. What should I do? Hey, you're my mentee. How about you get the dispatching course? Depending on if you're trying to run a dispatching company or you're just trying to dispatch yourself or dispatch your wife or dispatch your husband, differentiates which dispatch course you need to get. But no matter which dispatch course you get, I'm going to give you the scale course free. So now you got the dispatch course and now you got the scale course. So in the scale course, we talk about getting a YouTube, establishing a relationship with your partners, how to train drivers, what paperwork to give your drivers, the carrier packets and stuff like that. The same carrier packet that I give to my mentees for them to fill out before I can dispatch them. We give them that sauce, PDFs and stuff like that. Just everything, how to start, developing relationships with RTS, Keep Trucking, and all these other different brands so you can run your backup. So I'm giving y'all the keys to become a peer with me. I'm not trying to handicap y'all and, oh, no, I want to dispatch you. Man, no, don't learn how to let me. No, I want you to get in, and it's like a Groupon run this bitch. Get in, do your thing, run it all the way up, and then once I got you all, fresh and good, you're out of there. And now you're doing the same thing just like some of my other mentees do. You can either do a YouTube or, whatever you want, or you can be behind the scenes. That's another thing. I don't want you guys thinking that just because I'm on or off the internet, there's a lot of companies that don't have social media handles or aren't influencers. This is just something that I like to do. I just happen to gravitate to it. We like it. And, we just like to, give sauce. And then also it's another way to create revenue stream as well, obviously. But yeah, I don't want you guys to get, too caught up into that aspect. Even the people on YouTube, I need y'all to understand it's easier for me to pick up my phone and record a video for IG. It's easier for me to take a screenshot and upload it to IG. It's easier for me to post something on my OnlyFans. It's easier for me to, just hold up my phone and go live, as opposed to editing and directing a video to put on YouTube. It's easier for me to just take a video or 2 or 3 or 4, combine them into one 1-minute video, put some really good music behind it, and promote it as a reel on Instagram and get 50, 60,000 views in 2-3 days, as opposed to YouTube. I might gotta make a 20 to 30, a 10 to 30 minute video, and it might do 2 to 10,000 views. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and that might be in a long period of time, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I like when y'all stay in when I get the rambling, man. I just try to like get y'all the whole picture. I want y'all to get all the sauce. All the sauce. First steps on being a dispatcher. Is obtaining the dispatch course. It's only $7.99. I just told y'all, $7.99. Matter of fact, fuck it. Everybody who gets the dispatch course today, mentee or not, I'll give y'all the skill course free. So now you get 2 courses for one, $7.99. That's the first step. Spin and win. Can a consultation be written off? Yes. Anytime you pay for something, that's what I'm saying. Like, you investing in your company, everything is written off. Anytime you invest in your company, everything in this room I'm in right now was a write-off. This is my home office. It's you know what I'm saying? Home office loft area. It's actually pretty nice and big. But, you know, everything can be written off. So, yes. Shout out to team SOA, man. What's good? What's going on? You got any plug for sale for good used trucks? Yes, Ryder. You want a good used trucks? Go to Ryder. That was sauce right there, man. Oh man, my guy, Pull Up Mobile Services. You know we waiting on you too, Brody. Keep me tapped in. Don't be afraid to give me little updates here and there. Keep me tapped in. I want to hear about your progress with your CDL. I know, you know, keep me in the loop, Brody. Keep me in the loop so we can get you rolling. If I'm already established with my company, well, you must have had a 2-part question. And I didn't see the other part. Yo, what's good? What's going on with y'all? I know that ebook full of sauce. Oh my goodness. The ebook is, shout out to Stank Hollywood, man. You already know. Are you saving this video? I got here late. I'm gonna save it for y'all. If by the time I get to the end, it's still 50 people in here, I'll save it. If not, I'm good. Do I have to sign up for the FMCSA clearinghouse for do I have to sign up? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm at the end. Okay, perfect. We at the bottom. Let's go to YouTube real quick. I know I've probably been skipping out on some questions. Are drivers having trouble with factoring companies if they have bad credit? Not my mentees. I'm tapped in with the owner at RTS. The owner. So RTS mess with me so much, bro. I could upload a D-rated company. I'm still gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? So no, when you go through me, CC me in the email. I don't give a fuck your credit was a 200. You getting in. It don't matter. How's the cargo van business? Unsure. I feel like a car. This is just my opinion. I feel like the king of the road is a semi. We already playing around by having these box trucks. So why go? A box truck is half of a semi. Why go smaller than that? I just don't think that's smart. Shout out to Michigan in the building. All these new people on here don't know about you. LOL, you ain't stingy with the sauce. Nah, no cap. I'm not, bro. I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna let them know every time. And I will be getting back on. I will be getting back on YouTube more, for real. I just need y'all on YouTube to be more patient, and I need y'all to be more willing to, because I know a lot of people that's watching on YouTube is older, and I know y'all don't have an Instagram. I get it all the time. Hey, I'm on my daughter's phone. She got an Instagram on. Boom. If y'all can work with me, I'm going to work with you. I'm going to bless y'all. It's going to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So we are transitioning. I've only had Instagram since January the 1st. My first post was Christmas. So January, right? That's 8 months. I got 8,000 subscribers. I'm getting 1,000 subscribers every month on it's jumping. So I'm on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on there. I'm on Instagram. And they ain't playing. So dispatching courses pressure. Appreciate it, BLM. You already know. And see, I need to take some time away and I need to update my courses too, because I got some more sauce on there. That's one thing about me too, man. You get a course from me, it's free upgrades constantly. And I take feedback. So you might get on my OnlyFans. I had somebody on my OnlyFans today like, hey, I need help getting a driver. I've been using Indeed, boom, boom. I told her, I said, make a flyer, send it to me. I'll post it. Driver hired ASAP. Get the mentorship and everything for it with it. He said, I got the mentorship and everything with it for $500 last year. Daylight robbery. He said, but I paid $2,500 today. It's worth every dollar. Yes. I got a client, E&J Logistics. They paid $350. My mentorship used it used to be very low. And it just went up. Shout out to E&J Logistics. He tapped in with me the other day, like, yo, what's good? I just seen your man's at the truck. We both picking up a load. Yo, what's going on? I need some sauce. What do you think I should do? Because I'm thinking about getting another truck. I'm thinking about hopping out the truck. I said, bro, if you already been doing this, you making $5,000 to $7,000 on the road, don't even get out the truck right now. Stay in the truck, run the bag up, get the dispatch course. But if you're thinking about doing what we doing, because that's what he said, I want to follow the blueprint. I said, I wouldn't recommend the $799 course for somebody who wants to do that. I would recommend getting the one of the bigger 2 courses. I said, I know it's a lot of money. However, you need the structure of having a dispatch company, not just being a dispatcher booking your own loads. You've been doing that already. So you paying the $799 besides the carrier package sauce, it's not, and maybe some hot spots and not spot. I mean, but it's not really gonna help you. I said, as opposed to you sitting in on the Zoom while we dispatching, that's different. You coming down here, you know what I'm saying? Coming to get the first-hand experience, that's different. You getting the lingo, you getting the structure, you getting the software. That part is worth it. But yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for showing love. In your honest opinion, can you run up a bag with Amazon Relay? In my honest opinion, no. In my honest opinion, no. I think Amazon, I hate Amazon videos. I hate people. You can run up. No, let me say this. Let me stop being so discouraging. You can run up a bag with Amazon Relay. We talked about this on a previous live. You need multiple trucks to do that, or you need to own your truck. And even then, I mean, what's running up a bag? Running up a bag is the numbers I just quoted off to y'all. Just in case you got in here late. These are the numbers that my mentees made last week. 4650, 3550, 5875, 11,000, 7850, 3200, 5250, 6360, and 5600. You're not doing that on Amazon. You're not doing that. You're not doing that on Amazon. Now, if you on Amazon and you got 5 to 10 trucks, and even if you're only making $1,000 a week per truck, bro, that's a little over $100. Let's see what it is. Let's see exactly what it is per truck. Let's see. 1,000 divided by 7. If you're making $143 per day off each truck, think about it. Just $143. That ain't shit. That's $1,000 per truck. But if you got 10 trucks, that's $10,000 a week, bro. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. That's the sauce. That's how you run it up with Amazon. You got one truck and you don't own it, you renting and doing it. No, bro. I don't recommend you doing all that. Now, if you own your truck and you could do like Big Vic, sit at home with wifey, sleeping good, got your phone on loud, and being able to pick up your phone in the middle of the night and do 100 or 200 mile run for $600, $700, $800, that's worth it, bro. That is worth it. If you don't own your truck though, and you rent your truck, to me, that's not worth it. I'm not about to tell y'all to do that. Let me make sure I ain't missing too many clutch. He said, don't close the mentorship for 2 weeks. I'm coming to get that, man. Come on. So how much to become a mentee? And is it a one-time payment? Yes, one-time payment. Click the link in the bio and then click mentorship. Sign up now. I'm in the semi trying to transition to the box. Mentorship. Talk to the people. Yes, Sirski. You already know. Shout out to Michigan. Yes, we are hiring drivers. You'll have to sign. Oh, yeah. So we have to bottom back at the bottom. So you do partials? Yes. I can't remember last time I booked the SB load. Shout out to everybody that's on DAT. Y'all know what I mean when I say SB. Can't remember last time I booked the SB load. I don't book loads like that. I book a bag. I booked somebody 3 pallets for $2,100 out of Chicago. 3 pallets, $2,100 of light fixtures. Shit was like 1,000 pounds with White Horse Freight. That's a broker. Just gave y'all some sauce. We're probably gonna be here on about 5 more minutes. If it's 50 people on here when I close out, I will say the live. Shout out to Big Vic. Yeah, shout out to Big Vic. Shout out to Demetrius B. Shout out to these are the people I watch. Shout out to or have watched. Shout out to Kobe Pegway. Shout out to Box Truck Couple. Shout out to David McGill. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Pegway, you know, them type of people. You can get me lows from Michigan. Come on, bro. I can get you lows from Africa. I can get you lows from wherever. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Crazy. I'm in AZ. I need your assistance. You need my assistance and you trying to spin a bag, get a consultation first. Make sure it makes sense. DM me. You know what I'm saying? DM me first. I'm not never gonna get on here and tell y'all to just do your research. Do your research. Have y'all been seeing them comments that I've been posting lately? Y'all been seeing like people comment. Some people just is nutty. Somebody commented on one of my I had to block him. One person commented, he said, "Why are you encouraging people to get into the industry? You're gonna oversaturate it." What? Like, what are you talking? You don't want me to tell people to get? You want me to just hog the sauce? That's what's wrong with people now, especially black people. That was the most negative. When I seen that, I was like, wow. It could be. Imagine somebody who easily influenced, broke, down on their ass. They see that comment. Yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna get in the. He made this video, is doing this. I ain't gonna get in. Like, bro, that don't even make no sense. I'm telling everybody to get into the industry. Hop in. It's up. Become a millionaire. Hop in. It's up. Become a millionaire. Become a millionaire. It's so much money in this industry, it don't even make no sense. You can dispatch, broker, owner-operator, lease equipment. Yeah. Like, what? It's so much stuff you can do. It's a lot of stuff you can do. Don't never let nobody tell you not to get into this industry. And I'm never going to be that dude to be tough. Why y'all think, do y'all remember January through June? Everybody on YouTube, I sold my box truck. I quit. No money in the industry. Time to pack it up and go. Rates are terrible. Don't do this. These people are lying to you guys. All this stupid stuff that was going on. Now look at them niggas. Look at them. Sick. All that happened this year. This is all that happened this year. Fuel went up. That's all that happened this year. Fuel went up. And slow season lasted an additional 3 months. You need to adapt. What do y'all think this business is? A game? This isn't this. You got to put some respect on this industry. This is your company. I think a lot of people just they got a wrong mentality, especially when they get on YouTube. I think they got the wrong mentality of, hey, I'm just in the, hey, I just got to, like, this is some ghetto shit. This isn't some ghetto shit. This is an actual company, bro. Do your numbers. What? Oh, gas went up. What do I need to do? Nigga, stop booking stupid loads. Oh, I'm okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, gas went up. Damn. Or you should have been saving your money before. You couldn't afford the rent. Should have got the rental account manager. Oh, you should have lied about the amount. Do something. I'm doing it all before I just get out the industry. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm just saying I'm going hard before I just get out the industry. You know what I'm saying? Before I just get out the industry. Now, I'm not, that's just the type of person, I'm saying that I am. Does it consultate? No, you might as well just get the dispatch course. You better off just doing that. But I appreciate y'all. You say you're a blessing. No, y'all a blessing. If it wasn't for y'all tapping in, we still got 100 people in here. If it wasn't for y'all tapping in and encouraging me to encourage y'all, I would just be my regular self off social media, still getting money. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like you guys being discouraged to get into the industry. Is this a good time to get into the industry? Don't get into the industry right now. And it's not a good time. No, it's not a good time for you. These people they're gonna latch on to what they want to latch on to. Maybe they don't want to buy a truck. Maybe they want to rent a truck. Maybe they want to rent a truck, save their money, then buy a truck. Like me. I bought 2. I went hard. I ran it up with the rentals. Think about my path for a second. Let's just think about my path. My first load, I didn't even know how to put fuel in that big thing. I'm filling it up. It's clicking. I'm not knowing you got to pull the thing out and then click. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knowing how to put fuel in there. I'm calling budget like, man, it says a 50-gallon tank. Why am I only being able to put 10 gallons in here? What's going on? Then I'm putting fuel in the depth tank. I'm trying to book. I'm booking loads with. My first load, I got lucky. There was a C, but I'm booking loads without checking the factoring status. I'm going to South Dakota, Colorado, Idaho. I'm going everywhere you ain't supposed to go. Learn from me then. I got in the truck. I hopped right back out. I was lying about the miles. Y'all want to know my journey? This stuff, all this documented. I lied about the miles. I stacked all my bread up. I put all my expenses on my business credit card. I went and got a $10,000 secure credit card. I put all my expenses on the business secure credit card. I got out of the truck. I released the product, and I hired my first driver, and then it led to 7. I even got my account taken, my budget account gone. It was gone because they was mad that because they tried to say that I did 14,000 miles and like that. By the time, because when you lying about your miles, when you turn the truck in, they're looking at it like what? So they looking at the miles like what was you doing? So I finessed that though. You know what I'm saying? Finesse that. Boom, count back ASAP. This is just my journey. Not telling y'all, I'm just telling y'all my journey, how to look at me and how to see, you know what I'm saying? Boom, did that. Hired my first driver, ended up hiring 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. And even the hiring process we did, it was a driving program, which is what we're getting into this year, but it's going to be different. It's going to be more beneficial for the driver. We're also going to be giving away free mentorships to the drivers who are part of our driving company. I mean, our driving program. But anyway, so I did all that, and then I was like, okay, how can I stay with the client? Because I'm showing people how to get into the industry. They're getting into the industry, and they don't know how to book loads. Courtney, you didn't know how to book loads, and you was trying to hire a dispatcher. The dispatcher sucked, so you didn't know what to do. You had to force yourself to get good and book loads. So I said, okay, a good way to stay with the client, let me dispatch for him. I opened up how many of y'all remember that live? I opened up dispatching. I told everybody, I said, you must be a mentee. The deposit is $500. I only was accepting 10 people. We got like 20 people. We was getting people that had just signed up for our mentorship. They were nowhere near needing dispatching, but they knew they was going to need it way down the line. So they signed up and they sent their deposit. Ever since then, we've been dispatching. And then what happened? Not only did fuel happen, where fuel went up, the water border on the West Coast dried up. So wasn't no freight coming out of LA no more. Y'all remember we love them long loads. So now I can't book now I can't book cross-country loads. But you want to know what I did? I opened up my ears. I opened up my mind. I listened to Box Truck Bros. I listened to Trucking Empire. I'm listening to these people in these different areas who are doing different things with the loads that they get in these areas. That's a different style than mine because they don't have. Remember, Box Truck Bros is just dispatching his own truck. Remember, Trucking Empire was just dispatching his own drivers. I think he had like 1 to 3. So when you got just a little bit, you're able to do different things like book partials. And you're, Box Truck Bros is always telling me he only do the Northeast. And I used to hate the Northeast because you'll get on the load board and so many loads, but they be far. And I used to feel like the Northeast brokers was cheap. So I'm like, okay, I'm telling bro, I'm like, I can't do the partials because it's me and Brene. I got too many drivers for that. I need dedicated freight. I can't be booking nobody a load to Minnesota and then try to book them again. It used to take me a long time to book loads because it was just me and Brene, and then I'm booking dedicated freight. I wasn't booking no partials, no van loads, none of that. I was just booking SB loads, and I was on truck stop trying to get a bag. So when you're on truck stop trying to book a bag, so I hope all y'all that's just dispatching your husband or dispatching y'all bros or dispatching wifey, y'all need to understand if it's just y'all can do this. Y'all can have the extra time it takes to be able to just book because it takes to be on the load board to book a load. We had so many drivers, I couldn't do that. I'm like, bro, I cannot be on the board that long for one driver. I'm gonna risk somebody not getting the load. So I reached out to my partners. We started dispatching in the Midwest and the Northeast. We started dispatching partials because I was willing to actually listen and not be, big-headed or not be willing to accept criticism and advice. And now look at us. We was able to survive the drought. All of our drivers were. They were able to survive the extra 3 months of slow season, getting into where it's picking up. I just told y'all a driver made 11,000 last week, bro. He made a bet. That's not our first driver that's done that. We've had a team do 12.5. My boy Kevin did 10.7. My boy Marvin did 11,000 on multiple times. He did 10 and 11. He had a CDL box truck. He did 10 and 11,000 probably 3-4 times. He's did it a lot of times. But I'm just saying, like, I'm saying all this to say, like, listen, it's a bag out here right now again to be made, because we made it out. We made it out of that 6 month. It was slow season was only supposed to be 3 months. It was 6 months though, but we all made it out, and we all made it out together. Are you familiar with booking loads with C.H. Robinson Rock Trucks? Yes, I got a plug on C.H. Robinson that works that department. Shout out to We Count Money over here. Just hopped on the live last week. You guys mentioned you were purchasing new trucks. Are you guys leasing them out? What's the plan on that? Yes, we are. Yes, sir. My boy Nick Cooley, man. What's up? Let me say what up to you earlier, man. How do you qualify for let me see. What's the Instagram? I did that already. What do rentals cost? They already told you. Are drivers having trouble? I answered that question. Let's see. I got the mentor. I answered that question. Shout out to all 60 people in here. Comment y'all question. We doing a Q&A. Let's see. Bad. Yeah, he would tell you it can be done. Yes. Thank you for answering. Salute. Yes. Are you familiar with booking loads? Okay, here we go. We back where we was at. Hello, Courtney. I'm starting this business. I am about to finance with Ryder in a couple of months. I am a dispatcher. What you think? I think it's good. Can you book loads for new authorities less than 90 days? All my mentees is new authorities. Kevin, gotta get a hold of brokers with the new authorities. So we got a list of brokers that work with new authorities on our OnlyFans. Fat ass list. Fact. The mentorship is 4 months. What if you want to stay connected longer? Do you pay another $2,500? No, the mentorship is for life. You tapped in. He can connect you with them. Also, you guys mentioned you're purchasing new trucks. Okay, I just answered that. Facts. Too many people taking $1 a mile, mess with that stuff. He going in. Yes. He put def in the wrong tank. Yes. Where are you business card from? I'm in ATL. Brand new, good credit, vans versus box truck. I'm going box truck. Okay, we are at the bottom. We still got 50 plus people in here. So I am going to say the live. Of course, y'all know on IG, I want to say the live too. Or on YouTube. Don't want to go too far over because I know a lot of people don't like to watch long videos. But yeah, man, listen, I'm going to end it like this. If you are on YouTube, again, I want to apologize for my lack of consistency. That could be shown as, being careless and not being true to my, my core and where I started. So I want to sincerely apologize to you guys. I will at least be, me and Brene, we will at least be continuing our lives. That's the least we're gonna do. Just make sure you guys participate. That's all I ask. I'm not gonna lie. On Instagram, they showing up and they showing out. They participating. They liking. There's no hater, weird vibes. There's nobody watching my channel making channels about me and content about. There's nothing weird I'm experiencing on Instagram whatsoever. Whenever I post a deal, they eat it up. Whenever I tell them hit the heart button, I see the heart buttons going crazy. Whenever I post a link on my story, just everything is just so interactive. It got me just falling in love with Instagram. Even people hitting that follow button on Instagram. Bro, I need y'all to understand. We are in month 8. Today marks 8 months exactly. We started 3 days over 8 months. We started this December 25th. Our first post on Instagram was Christmas. We are at 8,000. We are at 8,000. Every reel is over 5,000. We just did a reel. It did 50. It's probably at 60,000 right now. So our numbers are going crazy. We just got 2 trucks. I'm not talking about the 2 we bought. We just rented 2 trucks. We about to change somebody's life, put them in these trucks, and we about to start this driving program back up. I need everybody on YouTube to just show up, show out, man. Let's be encouraging. And yeah, man, let's keep this thing rolling. And for everybody on Instagram, I just want to let y'all know, man, I love y'all for real. Y'all, I appreciate y'all a lot. I try to. That's why when y'all DM me, I got 8,000 subscribers, bro. That might not seem like a lot, like to all the like big stars and stuff like that. Like, I need y'all to understand though. All eight, my viewers and my story is crazy. I got 8,000 real supporters, bro. These ain't just 8,000 fake fans. These are 8,000 real supporters. Y'all are turning up for me. Y'all DM me. I wake up, I probably be having like 100 DMs, and I still. These niggas in the comment, they probably don't even know I got a lot of DMs because I respond ASAP like we texting, bro. Like we texting. And then I care so much. Like the past weekend, like I've been busy. So even when I don't respond, I'll let y'all know, hey, sorry for the, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for the wait, but what's going on? Or y'all send duplicates. I don't get mad. Y'all might hit me Friday and then hit me again on Saturday or Sunday or something. Hey, I'm sorry, I missed you. Let me help you. You know, I'm there for y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Because y'all tap in. Y'all don't waste my time. Y'all don't get in my DM wasting my time. Y'all get in my DM trying to know what's going on. Because y'all see me and these other people making some money. Y'all trying to get some money. I don't know y'all background. You know how many people hit me up that's fresh out the joint? Or how many people hit me up that's fresh out of a divorce? Or they trying to get something going because they wife tired of these get rich quick schemes and they trying to really figure something out to keep their marriage and say, I'm helping people out, bro, for real. These niggas trying to get a bag. So I'm always going to be there for y'all, for real, man. Just keep tapping in, keep doing what y'all doing, stay respectful, stay interactive. Share this live. I'm going to say it live. Share it for me. Just do the free shit. Share it for me. Put that out there to everybody. Comment on it. Let everybody know it was fire. Hit the like button when it upload. Just little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm always going to be here for y'all. Man, let's keep this shit going. Let's keep it rolling. Always give me feedback, too, to all my experienced truckers who've been doing trucking way longer than me, or even just my smart people out there that's just real smart and might be thinking like, damn, I wonder if he could do this, boom, or what if he did that, boom, bro. Send that shit to me so I can figure it out and try to put something together for everybody. When y'all DM me questions on my OnlyFans, not only am I gonna answer y'all, but if it's something I feel like I'm getting a lot of, I'm gonna put that information out there to everybody. I want everybody, if you're not on my OnlyFans, I need y'all to understand, bro. It's so cheap, it don't make it. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's say you just down bad, right? Sign up for the OnlyFans, just unsubscribe. Sign up for the OnlyFans, get the sauce, unsubscribe. If you're not gonna want to unsubscribe, but I'm just saying, like, if you feel like, let me just hop on here real quick, DM them, you just got a $20 consultation. You do the math. Like, just be smart with how y'all move. So comment me on my in my DM, just comment OnlyFans. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I've seen a couple questions squeeze in. I am gonna get out of here. Hey, be on point with the response. Yeah, I appreciate all the support in here too for the people that have real experiences with me too. So thank you. They telling me to keep the mentorship. I got you. Appreciate your time. Are the best rates available in Arizona, or can you agents get similar? So the good thing about budget is once you get the rate, it don't matter. As long as it's in the United States, it could be Hawaii. Once you got the rate, you're locked in. It don't matter where you rent from. I'll be reaching out for more info on dispatching. Yes, sir. I hit the DM. Okay. Y'all got to keep the mentorship, bro. Okay, we got you. What do you think give the best lease deal? On trucks, lease deal is gonna be me. I'm just keep it all real with you. Nobody's gonna have a better lease deal than me. Started on YouTube, good game over here now. Yep, appreciate it. You already know. I'm spending, and he don't even know at a time. I don't know what that means. How much is the starting cost in the box truck business? So a lot of times when my mentees ask me that, or just people who are, on the live or something like that, ask me that, I think it's a better question. DM me. I think it's a better question for me to ask you, how much money are you working with? Because you might say, you might got 3,000, but you don't want to get you ain't got to get the mentor. I'm not about to tell you got 3,000, don't get the mentorship. But you got 3,000, but maybe you're still actively working and your job is pretty good and you get in the bag. Or maybe you only got 2,500 right now, but you out there, you hustling hard, and your numbers is looking good, and they going up because you stacking and starving. You ain't tricking off the money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, it's so many different numbers that can make sense for you to get into, just to get in the dough. I'm telling people, get in the dough, because the first time you're gonna spend money is when you do your LLC. The next time you're gonna spend money, that's an option that's not, before you, this is skipping like the optional parts. You can do it's going to be when you apply for your authority. So now, applying for your authority, all the stuff that comes with it, and your LLC, now we're talking about maybe $1,000. But if you go to 1-800-accountant for your LLC, you can make payments. So it's so much stuff, bro. It's just so many different ways on here. Somebody said, how did you become an RTS agent? You know how much money I'm getting them? What you mean? Got everybody factoring with RTS. I'm in RTS to be factoring with RTS. That's how. I'm getting them too much money. I got leverage. First 30 days been hell. I'm in Cali. I'm going all in, though. They say my authority young. You need to, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to get to a point, bro, where you like, damn, it might pay for me to just get dispatched by them. Especially if you're trying to go over the road. Don't join my mentorship. You can join my mentor. You don't have to be dispatched by him, but if you join in just to be dispatched, don't join my mentorship to be dispatched locally, because we're not doing that. But if it makes sense, then yeah, it's up. Okay, I'm an owner operator. I want to learn, book my own loads. Yeah. So make sure you get the thing. Okay, I'm trying to get to the bottom, y'all, so I can get up out of here. Somebody said I go active tonight at 12 a.m. It's up. Turn all the way up. How can I get the RTS information on the OnlyFans? DM me. All you got to do is DM me. Your website says we can use Klarna. It doesn't work. That's because the amount is too much. So if you're trying to use Klarna for like the 2,500, it's not about to work. Hit his DM with a link. Yeah, yep. Okay, yeah, it's good. I'll go active tonight. Okay, boom. Okay, we about to be out of here. I want a lease from you then. Okay, we can do that. Got to be a mentee, though. I'm only leasing out to my mentees. Michelle, thanks for asking how you do the LLC setup. We do the LLC setup with 1-800-accountant. Insurance will blast you if you got 3 bands. Insurance will blast you. So no, so I gave so much insurance sauce on my that wasn't even like, I still got more. That's why I dropped so much insurance sauce on my OnlyFans today, but I still put a comment like DM for more. I got more, like that was just but I got more sauce to get. I can get your insurance payment down so low it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. How's the cargo loads? I don't know, man. In my opinion, box truck is small enough. You got good rates with budget? I got great rates with budget. Go check out my Instagram, check out my YouTube, and then go to my link in my bio and click on rental account manager and AG. Click on rental account manager, link in bio. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I'm out. Yeah, that's everybody. Hit the DM. All right. I'm out, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm gone, man. I'm about to eat. You already know dinner waiting, man. I'm gone. Appreciate y'all. DM me OnlyFans. Go to my DM on Trucking Out the Box at Instagram and DM me OnlyFans. Everybody out there on YouTube, if you are watching this, join our OnlyFans. Also, follow us on Trucking Out the Box. It's free. Follow us on Trucking Out the Box on Instagram. Love y'all, man. I'm out and play that outro. It's up.
I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs. We first, not last. I've been in my bag. I've been in my bag. I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings.